Guys, this is actually my 2vehicle, although the remaining one is actually somewhere. So this is actually, you can see the name Gravity X. So you can also go to YouTube, and when you are on YouTube, just type Gravity X. You will see the story of this particular vehicle now. So, and that's my phone number over there. So this is actually a car that I made in the year 2021. Because I used to drive every of my car 2 years, 2 years, then I'll build another one. So this is a vehicle. The first one I built it in 2019, and it lasted for 2 years. I abandoned that particular one. So this is my second one. So you can see what I have here now. This is actually a motor engine. So this is actually a Golf engine. You can see this is a 1.8 engine. This is a 1.8 Golf engine, although I managed to convert it into a carburetor, because when I bought it, it was injector. So you can see, man, the car is very crazy. It's just like an off-road. So these are my details: Instagram and Facebook. And you can see my sponsor, Ayo Animashaw, the CEO of Hip TV. So this is the car. Like, it's fucking crazy. You can see the doors. So I designed the door to be like a Lamborghini door. You can see. So that's the steering, and it's actually, I converted it to be an automatic. So you can see the automatic lever. So everything is a kind of very old, because it's been long that I made this car. Although I used to drive it around. Although I'm not going to show you guys the video of me driving it. You know, I'm not going to show you guys the video of me driving it. But this particular one that I'm actually working on now is just because if you watch this car now, there's a lot of space on this car. Even though I ended up making it a two-seater. So there's a lot of space. It was because of a lot of space that was the reason why I moved into the Gravity Blackbird. So the name of this particular one was actually Gravity X. Is actually Gravity X. Why the other one? Why this one now is actually a Gravity Blackbird. So I try to, because rain normally beats me a lot whenever I'm on this car. Like, I normally drive it to anywhere I'm going. So you can see here, this is where I have the radiator. The radiator is at the front. So it has two pipes. So if you watch very well here, it has two pipes here. So this is how I also did my shock absorbing system. You can see. So this vehicle actually took me 10 months in building it, because it actually took me 8 months. Then I got a knock engine. So for me to save up money and everything, it landed to 10 months. So you can see here, this is my fuel tank. You can see the fuel tank. This is about 45 liters. Yeah, 45 liters. And this is my radiator at the front. So this is the supply, the water supply pipe. It moves like this back to the engine, and this is the return over there. That is the return that you are seeing, that particular one over there. So you can see the cooling fan for the radiator. So everything worked very well. I'm not going to do the driving of it to show you guys how the performance of the vehicle is actually looking. So that grass over there, I'm actually the one that fixed it. So because there was a lot of breeze coming whenever I'm driving, so that was the reason why I fixed the grass. So guys, I'm not going to do the test running of the both cars to show you guys what I have on ground. So this, like, the Gravity Blackbird is never my first car. It's just that I'm just trying to advance, because on this now I also have an alignment issue, because the level, the ground where I built this car was not that level, because you know there's a lot of up and down I'm always having. That's the reason why I still remain at this level. But by special grace of God, I'm also trying everything possible to upgrade everything I'm doing. So let me talk about okay, you can see I actually use a power bike exhaust there, and an automobile manifold. You can see the back of the engine. It's actually a timing belt. You can see it's actually a timing belt. So the car is fucking crazy. A lot of people call it mad mass vehicle, but I gave it that name, Gravity X. So you can see the door. That is how the door goes. So it was after the design of this door, that is when I came up with the idea of a flying door. So the flying door that I have on this Gravity Blackbird, that is where the idea of that name come from, Blackbird. Because when you open the door of the vehicle, the car actually looks like a bird. you viewing it from the back. So guys, there's a lot. So I'm not gonna do the test run of the both cars now to show you guys the kind of performance that I'm having. Although inside the gravity Blackbird, I have 250cc bike engine. That is a Kiorin 250cc. You can see it here. So let me try to open it. So this is a Kiorin 250cc timing chain. So as you can see, yeah, from the engine block you can see it. So I'm really gonna be doing the test run of the vehicle, the 2vehicle now, for you guys to understand how far I've gone. Even though I don't have anybody who is actually putting me through on this job, but I believe that with God all things are possible. Like, man, I'm really so grateful for coming this far in life, because I still remember how I started this whole job. Even though no support, nothing, I was being the one consistently pushing myself, because I understand where I'm going, you know. So this gravity Blackbird is really gonna be crazier than this vehicle that we have here, this Gravity X. So guys, let's see how the test run is really gonna look like. So let's see, guys. Please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, I would like you to remember to subscribe for me. Thank you very much, or thank you, because we are really coming up with a very good package this year. So from now till December, man, this vehicle I'm really gonna finish it. I don't want to know what it's really gonna take. So from now till December period, because after this now I have another project that I really want to work on. So guys, let's do the test run of the 2vehicle. Like I said before, this one is actually working perfectly okay, but this car is heavier than, is ×3 heavier than a normal car. So the consumption of fuel is always too much. You know, I love building heavy cars, like, so that, because I calculate whenever you are driving and you have accidents, like I've actually engaged myself into accidents in several cases with this Gravity X, because of how solid the car is. It's always unable for me to have any impact in me. And you can see the front here. You will see a particular design, a kind of logo of mine, that everyone who sees my car will know that is my car. You can see a shock absorber there. So on this shock absorber, there's a way it's actually works. It has a joint at the down part of it here. So if I hit something, it bounces it back. So the same principle that I have here, I also have it on my Gravity Blackbird. You can see the same design here too. So it also have a joint at the back. So I'm actually using a bolt and nut to bolt it inside. So guys, let's go for the test run of these 2vehicle and see their performance. Although I believe that the Gravity X is more, the performance of Gravity X is more than of the Blackbird. But let's see what we are really gonna have. Okay, thank you guys, thank you. So guys, this car now, I normally start it here. Just come closer with the camera, let me show them something. So this is where I normally start of this vehicle. Like, this is the control switch I'm actually using for the headlamp and everything. Although I have a lot of disconnection of my because, you know, whenever I park it, sometimes children normally go there to play with it, you know. So what is actually working now is actually the ignition and I think the power button. I normally press it here to start up the engine, but right now it doesn't work like that. And you can see here, this is actually my gear selector over here. So but what I normally do now is I join this wire now to turn the ignition on. And my battery is already down, so I normally start it at the back. So let's go to the back. Let me start up it now. So let's start it up here. So camera come. So this is where I normally start up the vehicle now. Although it used to, and the Benz is always having issues most of the times. But let's see. Guys, as you can see, the test running of this vehicle now is actually an awesome one. So I'll be trying to do the test running of this particular one now to see the performance I'm able to get. So let me go into that particular one and see the performance. So this is actually the for this particular one. So let's drop
the day we want to have our marriage, we will give you a contract to do
so let's
come
go to the test running of
the
this
big
particular
one
one.
that is flying.
So let me see what I'm really going to have at the end of it. So and remember that this door is meant to be automatic. This is where the button of the automatic is meant to be. So when you press it, because you on the car with remote, and when you press it in, the door opens automatically. You don't need to be down to take it off. And when you go in, there's also another button which is inside, which is still going to operate to put the car down. So guys, let's see what we're really gonna have today. So I'm really gonna be turning on the ignition of this vehicle. So the whole light is here. So and the way I did this car is that if I'm on gear 1 now, it will be showing here gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, gear 5, you know. So guys, let's try the movement we're really gonna have on this job. So okay, let's go.
You want down, You want to see the
So guys, I'm gonna be starting off the car now.
No, say I won't get when you go to revise. No, we're too far. We won't get the good camera, the go zoom out. So if you don't come back, like that is where you say. Okay, know, you know, do it people don't do. Man, if now white man do this thing, you go love her. They work who see Kiki now. That's Kiki day. When I see Kiki for the first time, I hate him. He ugly. He don't fine, but with time. This one,